Hi, Rich Pasini here. Today I want to do a video on changing the themes on your Google Chrome browser. Now if you're like me, I spend a lot of hours on my computer and I'm bouncing around left and right on here doing research, working on my YouTube channel and so on and so forth. So there are times I like to change things around. For a lot of you people know, if you don't know this first time, I am very curious by nature, and I like to explore, and whenever I come across things that I feel might be of interest to you guys, I like to share it with you. So if you want to get an idea on how to change that theme on your Google Chrome browser, stick around, it's coming up. Okay, here we are at my Google browser. Now, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having just a bland, plain landscape like this here. But I spend a lot of time on this computer. I'm pretty much on this computer 7 days a week, pretty much 12 hours a day. Well, I do take breaks in between. But for the most part, I like to look at things colorful sometimes. I spend a lot of time with eBay, doing my research, working on my YouTube, and I like to share stuff with you guys. So if you're like me and you want to just, change things around and personalize things that's to your liking, as opposed to just something that's just put there, this is what you would do. There's two ways to change your Google browser. Number one, if you go down here where my little mouse cursor is here, you'll see it says customize. When you go to customization, it's going to give you background, shortcuts, and color and theme. Now they have pretty much these here are kind of like directories and then subdirectories. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you click on over here landscapes, it's going to give you different pictures of landscapes in which you could put on your desktop. Just kind of like, make it a little cheery looking instead of just looking at a plain landscape like that. And they got quite a bit of them over here. And you could also hit the button that says refresh daily if you want to keep, have it just put new stuff up here. But let's say you're a person like me, and I don't know. Let's get a nice landscape here. Let's just pick something up just for argument's sake here. I don't know. I'm just looking here. Let's see. How about we pick? Let's see. How about? I don't know. Let's pick something like. All right. We'll try this. We'll try this one here. But not this one here. Let's try this. Once you put it on there and you click done, this is what it's going to look like. You can have a nice landscape like this. Not bad. Not bad. Now you see up here at the top. If you want to change the color of the top, you're going to go back to where that little pencil is. And they put it there so small, which I can understand. You don't want something big and oblique where it's going to like, take a portion up of the picture. What you want to do is click that on again. And where it says color and theme, this is where you're going to change the colors around. That's going to be to your liking. So if you're a person that likes it on the dark side, where you want to see a little dark, the lettering up there dark, you could change it all around. You could change all different colors. If you want purple, blue. I kind of like the blue look myself, but if you want different colors up there, you can go with the red, the orange, whatever you feel, whatever is to your liking. And then you would click it on. Of course, you could just leave it like this here, and well, no, that's another way. You could change it around yourself. You could even customize the color you want and just do it that way, I guess, like that. Right? Let's see how that works. I haven't done this one just yet. Let's see. Well, you know what? We'll leave that one there. Okay, there it goes. And you could just do your own thing like that. You can even customize it that way. And again, you could always change the backgrounds if you decide later on, no, I don't want it. I want to go to a different one. That's all you got to do. And you're not just compelled to use landscapes. They got textures. They got life. They got earth. They got art, cityscapes, geometric shapes. And they also have seascapes or whatever. Whatever's to your liking. But let's say if you want to even go a little further than that, you want to put your own personal thing up there. You could do that. But let me just show you the other way to get other themes. That's just basically their basic format as far as themes like that. If you type over here, Google Chrome themes, you go over here to the Chrome Web Store themes, and they have a whole bunch of them. And you could literally spend a long time, minutes, or maybe, I don't know, maybe hours. Well, not hours, but a long time. They have a whole bunch of different ones here. They have just the basic format over here. If you want like a black, a black mode, you could do that. You got rose, you got the seafoam, whatever, and slate, and so on and so forth. Basically, when you change it, what's going to happen is it's going to change your format. So when you're going to go here, it's going to say add to Chrome. You'll see, notice how it changes up here. And you'll see how it changes when you click on a new page Now the thing is like that. It's, you know, it's got that different look to it. Still same thing, basically. But if you want to change it around even more, you can go back to this store, that store there. Now you want to click on themes, okay? So here's where you want to change that particular thing to you, again, to your personal liking. I like space stuff, so let's just try here, the Earth and Moon. You're going to hit here, add to Chrome, and it's going to say checking. And hopefully it will change on here when you go there. Oh, not yet. Hold on for a second now, folks. I don't know why it did that. Oh, I think I have an idea. Let me go back over here for a second. I'm not saying I got to refresh the screen, but for the most part, let me just make sure it is there. Overview, support, themes. The only thing I'm thinking of right now, folks, is the reason why I probably didn't do it is because, do I have another window up? I had two Chrome browsers open. I think what I need to do is go back over here for a second and remove this background here. Click that on there. I'm sorry, guys. I think that's how I have to do it. I believe that's how it's going to be done. Let me go back over here again, and let's try this again over here. I know, like I said, there's two ways to do it. Would I just pass it up? All right, we could try a different one. Let's see. I don't know what happened to the moon. Okay, that's all right. Let's try a different one here. Let's try this one again. We'll try another mountain lake. Okay. Again, you're going to hit to the Add Chrome. It's going to say checking, and let's see if this works. My computer acts a little crazy sometimes. Let's see what happens now. Okay, there you go. I guess you have to take out the yellow one from the first one. That's the way it needs to work. And again, if you don't like it, when you go back here, you would just hit the undo button and go like that, and you can remove it, okay? And then it'll go back to, it'll default back to the screen. Well, oh, now it got to the moon here. Okay, this thing has got me crazy. I guess because I got too many tabs here. Let me close these tabs out. I think that's what's driving me crazy here. All right, it looks like it defaulted back to the moon, which is nice. That's a nice backdrop too. All right, nice theme, I should say. So if you don't like it, that's fine. Now, if you want to do your own thing, you want to change your own thing around here, you could back out of this, of course. You could just leave it like this, no background. Click it out, and now you got a plain landscape. What you want to do is to change your landscape around. What you're going to do is go you're going to upload from a device. But what you want to do is go over here. Let me just get it really quick before we go there. You're going to go to Canva, okay? So let's click on canva.com. Great program, folks. If you never used it, you should definitely check it out. I love it. All right. I've been using it for quite some time. Now, when you come to the home page, you're going to see a whole bunch of different things. Video, logo, poster, Instagram post, presentation, and you're going to see the ones over here. Flyer, photo collage, YouTube icon. Look, it's got a whole bunch of stuff here. What you want to do is click on the desktop wallpaper. Okay. Now, once you get here, remember, this is going to be a desktop now. It's showing you it's going to be a desktop image. What you want to do is, if you have uploads, your own stuff, you might want to add your own thing to it, okay? I'm going to use this as an example. So when I go to my page, I could do one of the two things. I could create a whole new one or just use one that I uploaded prior. If you have an image that you want to use, something that's, again, to your liking, you could do that easy as well. Now, if you want to create something new here, I could put this here like this here, stretch it out like that, all right, like this here. And what you want to do is you want to put some text in there. So I'm going to go over here. I like to always use Dazzle. And once you put it in there, you drop it in there. You're going to move it. I want to move it at the bottom over here. I'm going to just go like this. Whoops. There we go here. Okay. I want to get that out. And I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to put over here Reseller News. Okay. Now, when it shows up like that, you're going to go up here. You see where it says, this is the how big it is, right? What you want to do is you want to drop it down where it's going to fit in there. Usually like a 48 usually does it. There you go. And if you want to add something to the bottom here, the other part of it, whoops, I always like to put over here. I got that little thing going here, Grammarly. Okay, let's get that out of here really quick. I'll delete that there. And I just like to put over here with Rich Pasini. Like that. Okay, so now we got that. Now, whoops, we don't need a second page. No, this we don't need. Let's get rid of the second page. Oh, we only want the one. All right. So now once you get, once you get the picture you like, and this is what you're, this is what you want to put on your Google theme, as your Google theme, simple enough. What you're going to do is you're going to hit the download button over here. It's always going to be a PNG file. You're going to download it. It's going to say preparing your design. Okay, then you get a little notification. It's going to show up in my file here. I got a whole bunch of different things. It's going to show up in my PC downloads. Anyway, I already did it earlier, so I already created it. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this over here like that. Well, you already have it. It says you want to replace it. Let's get this out of here. All right. So now what you want to do is go back to the page here, your Google web page or whatever home page. Let's go back to the home page here. And again, you're going to go to that little pencil, and where it says upload from device, you're going to look for that photo. You're going to click it on, and boom. So now you could, now you got your theme to look at. Now I know you're probably saying, yeah, but you got all those little icons here. Now there's probably a way to get rid of those icons if you want to do that there. I never really explored with that just yet. Well, I'm sure there's a way to get rid of that there, but I think you're always going to have this in the middle of it. But for the most part, it doesn't really bother me at this point. What I want to do is change this here, because there's a little bland up here. Again, you're going to go back to the customization. You can hit that little pencil again, clicking on where it says color and theme, and you know where I'm going to tell you. You're going to have these different things here, these colors, and you could change it. Now, your backdrop is not going to change. It's not going to change. It's going to change the colors, If you like the dark shade, if you like the dark colors, that's good. If you like the blues, it's okay as well. I want something I could, that's easy on the eyes for me. I like things a little on the darker side because when it's too bright or whatever, not that because I wear glasses for reading, but for the most part, I like it like that. And they got a whole different, colors that are suited for you if you want. But I like the blue. Yeah, I like that color there. And then when you click it on here, that's what you got. And with Canva, you could do anything, okay, with Canva. I love Canva. I mean, if you check it out for yourself, folks, while we're on the thing here, I'm not getting anything for I'm not giving a promo to them. All I'm saying is what I love about Canva is this is how I created my YouTube banner. And if you're going to create a YouTube banner, you could do that as well. You're just going to keep clicking over here. You look at all the things they have. Let's go back to the beginning here really quick, okay? Let's go back to the beginning. Now, they have something I think new. I don't remember seeing this here about a video. Now, again, I'm not familiar with this here. I got to play around with this. I'm going to check it out after they do this video. But you could do your logo, your poster, Instagram post, a presentation, and then you got your flyer, a photo collage, a YouTube icon. You create a YouTube icon, a Zoom virtual background. Then you got your card, you got the desktop wallpaper we just did, the animated social media, the infographic. Then you got the resume, book cover, A4 document, and business card. And Facebook video, certificate, Instagram. You could do so much with this stuff, folks. I mean, Canva is excellent. If you want to be very creative, you could do a newsletter. Here's a YouTube thumbnail. If you have a website like I have, you could do something for your website. You could do t-shirt design too, I believe, on here. And then they also have the poster landscape, the YouTube, of course, for CD cover, ebook. Look at this here. And if you're going to do something for your banner, for your YouTube channel art, they call it, this is what you want to use, okay? And this is pretty cut and dry too, how to create a YouTube banner, which is really easy. I could show you a video. I think I did a video like that a while back. But if you ever want me to, show you how it's done, how I created mine, it's easy enough to do it. I'll be more than happy. Just drop a comment below and say, hey, can you show me how to change the YouTube banner? For those of you out there who are YouTube creators, you may be interested in learning how to do this here. It is really great. I mean, I love it. There's so much you could do with this here. It really is. And I mean, look at this stuff. I mean, look, it just goes on and on and on. No, it does eventually stop. I think this is where it stops, right here at the invoice. But I mean, there's so much you could do with it, though. And if you're so creative and stuff like that, you could add different things, and you could really spice up your thing here. Like, for example, this is the banner I did a while back. If I can get it up here, this is what I did for my YouTube banner. Changed it, moved the pictures around. Basically, how I did this here, really quick. If you want to see how I did it, let's go over here to new. And I'm just going to show you really quick how I did it. Let's go back to the, matter of fact, I could show you right now if you got the time. I'll show you really quick. What I want to do is I'm going to take you to the YouTube channel art. Okay, click this on, and when you get here, when you get to this part here, folks, what you want to do is I go to my uploads. What I want to do right here is click on, where is it now? If I can find it. I got quite a bit of stuff. This is what you want to click on here. And what you want to do is you want to make this big, because this is going to give you the proper dimension for your YouTube channel art. I'm not going to show you because I already did it as far as that part goes. But what you want to do is all of this extra space here, you don't want to, you want to, it's not going to hurt if you go out of it, but you basically want to stay in here. See where it says desktop max, tablet, desktop minimum, mobile. This is where you want to put your stuff in here. So basically what I did that time when I did my, the one I just showed you, really cut and dry, I put this over here, all right? I just moved it down like this, okay? Like that. This picture here, you can move it around any way you want. And basically, I just like popped myself in here like that. You could also get the other one too like that there as well. And then I took this picture here. I put this over here like this here. Something like that. I'm just showing you really quick, folks, because I know you guys are busy. I don't want to take too much of your time. And then, you could add your own wording. If you go out here, like to this, up to this point here, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just gonna make it expand that much more, bigger, if you wanted to. And then you could pop something in the middle too if you want. I don't know. Let's see what we could put in the middle there, just for curiosity. I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see what I could throw in the middle there. Let's just do this here, just for argument's sake. How about I just throw this picture in there? And just showing you what you could do with this stuff here. All right. I mean, you could really be creative. This is nothing. I'm just like showing you like how you can mess around with this stuff and do your own thing with your channel or whatever. And then what you would do is you could add your text in here. What happens is now when you're saving it, this background's not going to be here. You're going to do is go to backgrounds right here, and this is where you're going to change it around. If you like a white background here, let's see here. Is it this one? There you go. You could change the backgrounds around like this. Okay? You can move them all around like that. They have other ones here. Now you got to see the ones that are free. I think these are the free ones over here. Some I think are paid. Some of you pay. Some of you are for free. Let's see here. If you want like that marble look or paper look, whatever it is there, and you could change it around like that. And again, when you're ready to, let me just move me over here. All right. And then when you're ready for to save it, you're going to download it, and it's always going to be a PNG file, folks. Okay. And what I don't know, you could just do so much with it, especially like if it's near the holidays, you could put stuff like this here and change your banner around on your YouTube channel art, But this is how it's done, folks. And if you don't want that other stuff and you want it to just be a plain white background, there's nothing wrong with that as well. You could do that as well, okay? It really is cut and dry. I mean, it's like cut and paste, to be honest with you. Just like if you guys seen my videos on how I create my website, it's a cut and dry thing. Then they have over here Animate. See up here, Animate. Now you could do things like this here. Now I don't know with the channel art how that's going to work. This is basically, I think, how it works like this here. When you click it on, let me see how this works here. Some of the stuff. Oh wait, the ones here, these are Premiere. See, like that. If the ones with the little crowns, those you got to pay for. Those are Premiere ones. I got the free server, of course, because you guys know that I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur. I always like to go with the free stuff prior to paying with it. And then you got the Rise over here. You could do it that way. Now, here's the thing, folks. I don't think if you put that animation in, I didn't try it. I don't think it's going to work like that when you click on your YouTube channel. I haven't tried it. However, I will give it a test run and see if it does work like that. I don't think so, because I think when you go to your banner art, if I'm not mistaken, it's always on a fixed mode like that there. So when I say animate, I don't think it's going to really do any animation for your, your YouTube channel art. If you put something like this in your videos, then I think you could do something like that. Now, let's say you're doing an opening video. Okay, let's say I want to cut and paste. I want to copy this here, okay? And if I put this in my opening on my when I'm creating my video editing software, that's the way it'll work. As far as like your channel art on you know, YouTube, I don't think that's going to work like that. I've never seen it though. Okay, it's something to you know, check out. But for the most part, with that there, you could, you know, do things of that nature. Let's see what the tumble looks like here. Oh, okay, just everything pieces in there. It's really cool. It really is. You got to check it out, folks. You got to check out Canva. Go to canva.com, sign up, use the free service, play around with it, and you could do different things. They even have music over here too. So I don't know. I never really, you know, I know of this stuff here. They got videos and stuff like that. But I never really played around with this stuff as far as like with the music. Now, again, if you look at it here, click See All. Remember, you want, if you're like me, you want to use the cheap. You want to be the cheapie, right? Use the stuff that's for free. Let's see what this one sounds like here. See, now, right now, what I'm thinking of right now, what I like about this here is I could copy this with my video editing software, which is simple enough to do. And I could use that as an intro, change the backdrop around here a little, or change the channel art, whatever, or even just use it as an opening for my my videos and put that free music in there. You know what I'm saying? But just keep that in mind. There's a lot of things you could do, folks. You got the elements over here. You could add different things to it. You want to add flower to it, you could put a flower here, whatever, and move it around. It's just endless. It just goes on and on. Whatever your mind could create, that's what you could put down on this here, on this Canva landscape here, so to speak. You definitely got to check it out, folks. Again, if you don't like it, if you don't like the picture, whatever, you could just go to the trash can over here, just delete it out. Anything you see here, you don't like it, you could always change it out, just delete it, whatever. Really, and you could also share your stuff too. If you click the share, you could also share it too. Share a link to edit. You know, you copy the link and put it on there, and you know, check it out, folks. That's all I can tell you. You got to check it out, really. If you got the time, check it out. They got a lot of different things, a lot of different text features. You know, if you want to add stuff like this here, like I did one of my the good vibes. Let me see if I could show you the thing I did here on my uploads. I'll show you. I did something like that. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it took it off already. It was something that looked like that there. Oh, maybe I got rid of it. Oh, my designs. Let's see if I go to all my designs here. Sorry, guys. I'm just your designs. Okay, here's my design. Yeah, I did something like that there with that neon. Check this out here. I was just toying around with it because I was thinking at one time just change my banner, my channel art. And I was going to call it this here, just shooting the breeze, right? Talking about things that are not important. That's what I was going to do my banner. That's why you see it here. I don't know. I might add it on there. It's got a picture of me back there looking at my computers and stuff. I don't know. I probably will do that there, just shooting the breeze. I'm always thinking about stuff to do with my YouTube channel, you know. But definitely check it out if you get a chance. I hope you got a little takeaway from it. I hope you found this interesting, and maybe you might want to do something like that with your channel art and your YouTube channel. And think about the Google Chrome changing the banner around there. You know, isn't it better to look at your own theme as opposed to the other ones? There's nothing wrong with those other themes, by the way. You know, the natural ones there, the seascapes, the landscapes, like with the mountains and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that there, but I'm more on I like the personalized stuff. And I had the reason why I want to also do this too. I was thinking why I want to have my own stuff on there, is because when I'm doing my videos, sometimes I bump around on the screens. You know, like I go to different screens. I'd rather people see it's like my little advertisement. I'd rather see my YouTube channel banner art. Than as opposed to seeing a seascape or a mountainside, you know. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys like it and, you know, get a takeaway from it. If you want to see me do other videos like this here, please drop a comment below. I'll be more than happy to oblige and help out in any which way I can. Anyway, my name is Rich Pasini, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you're new to my YouTube channel, I do the reseller news. I do Let's Talk eBay. I'm also a vlogger. So on occasions, like I'm doing today, I figured let me throw this out there. I've been wanting to do stuff like this for quite some time, and I just want to share that information with you. So have a great day. Until next time, bye-bye for now.